Hello and welcome to Front Page Africa. We're here in Magibi County today. We have with us in conversation Mr. Kofi Jala. He is a victim of an alleged accident situation at the Morris American Rubber Company in Tori District in 2009. And then since his situations, he said that the company has not been able to live up with some of the agreements that were made to him in terms of his benefits. So he has come to the media to ask the government to help push his issue. Hello, sir, and welcome.
Yes, I'm Kofi Jala from Morrison from Royal American Company. I worked with them from 2004 to 2008. After an accident, they took me to the hospital. From there, they bring me back. And since they bring me back, they are not showing concern. They are not showing concern on me. They not even get time for me. What I asked them for, they don't get time for it. And the payment, after 5 months, before I receive 1 more pay, and half my children will remain for their pay treatment. My children will not go to school last year.
So what you do for us, explain exactly what happened. We have had the accident take place.
I was on a Friday, on second shift. I went to work. After I went to work, I was a maintenance for the factory. I entered from there, I came out. And later on, the security called me back. I went back. They said, oh, the machine tripping, the comfort bed tripping. I went to go adjust it. After I finished adjusting, taking my tools, I only feel hit from behind. For the hand to enter in the machine, I decided to escape. I feel I hit again. I had a other hand enter in the machine, damage it. I had a company take me to Reading, keep me there for 3 days from there. Before take me to Dusa. After they take me to Dusa came on the setup. Myself already died, so now you want to do anything. You just have to amputate me. Yeah, I had to lay me down. Through discussing it, I know how to discuss it. People when they inject me, I went up. I only came to myself and I was amputated. From there, I left from there. I came back on the phone. I started on the phone. I engaged Kijiba. I engaged him 2 times. He never paid attention to me. I left. I went to Lewa. After I went to Lewa, I followed me there. After he followed me there, he talked to me and said, let's go back and go and go for the police. I broke it totally. He said the company will bill. You are the only first have the accident. So we can't play on you. You will be the company to pay forever. So let's go back. The thing we were talking about on a Friday, after we left from there, Saturday, he called me. I went to the factory. He said, yes, I'm busy. I said, we'll go meeting to the office. So I beg you money, call your people that you trust, so we can sit there and discuss what was going to put in your account and show somebody the big house for you. So money we can meet and handle it. On a Sunday, unfortunately, I only just said killing. And from that time, up to the time, the other people, the computer, the professor, got for him, the computer for Kijiba. He what I mean. I engage in over and over. Still, they cannot be.
But I just wanted to highlight that
But
tonight. I want people to know what's up.
Somebody has a question and you can answer those. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
All right. And J Dapo, I'll bring you in. Then Prince, I'll bring you in. Mr. Dapo, I'm bringing you in. Liberia is not going down. We just have to steer our government in the right, especially leaders in the right direction. If they are going other ways, we have right to let them go other places. Sonia, you're coming under, but that's fine. So just go ahead, Mr. Dapo. Welcome to Second Thought Liberia. It is an honor to have you. Thank you for what you do.
You're welcome. Can you hear me loud and clear?
You're very clear. Yes, sir.
Okay. I think if you can hear me, then everyone else can hear me.
That is
You know, I don't know how to start my story, but I just have to tell you some kind of way. I left Liberia right after high school. And what I saw there is something that when I came over here, I planned that I have to do my part before I go home. And I have been so searching to find a brand of people who I can work with to start to effect changes. Because changes must have a benchmark in order to move forward. We must have a reference point. I mean, everything that the lady has said, like you guys said, it is not from President Weah. No,
No.
it is from the 1847 first administration we had to ever set the benchmark.
Yes.
But over time, we haven't been able to do program evaluation, policy evaluation to
Yes.
determine how can we move things forward. And that taught me two things. Out of the people who went there, they didn't care for the country and they just wanted to get what they want for themselves, or they did not know what to do.
They didn't
But
understand. Yes.
yes, a positive here. I was kid when people were making policy for me. Did that policy realize? No. My dream came through the United States. Nevertheless, we can still make things happen back home. Let's say, for example, everything we say here, Ellen for 12 years did not do her part. Let's just give Ellen that negative. What about this administration?
Yes.
You know, when I told my fellow citizen that this J. Rennie Dapple you're playing with would be one of the mayor, every Liberian will remember it's because when you buy a package, you must read that label that comes with that package. Whether it's a computer, whether it's a cell phone, don't just take that package and walk away with it, because whatever is in that package will come after you, and that's me. I stood here for some time. I ran the CDC platform. I defended the CDC platform. But there's one thing between expectation and perception. When I saw during the campaign, I called my fellow citizens, told them that if we want to change things, we must be able to be the change. I suggested that we should start in July to have a post, previous, and no, it was the pre-campaign, post-campaign, and the presidential inauguration. The reason was I wanted to make sure that we vet the proper people. But that fell on deaf ground, and I knew something was not going to be right. Because not I'm an engineer, but I'm a policy analyst and I can see things. So all I said to them was, if you guys don't do it, you'll have a serious problem down the road. Here's the 100 days we are. We haven't seen things. Now, after the whole thing, when I start to see some of the old players coming back in the game, I begin very worried. I begin worried like what we call in the corporate world the scorecard of the particular individual, not company now, but the individual we know.
Yes.
We know their scorecards and they are coming back.
Yes.
What difference is that going to make? It's not going to make any difference. I gave it a little try again, thinking that we're going to work. So what I did was I said, okay, the CDC party is the only party that I know in my life. Since I can't leave, I will have to constructively start to put things out there. I don't care you citizen, you listen to me here, I don't care. But the truth must be told. The truth must be told because I stood for something that I believe in. And because when I first became member of the CDC, professional people told me, say, you know what you're getting into? And my response was, not everybody going to make the right turn. I'm going to make the left turn. Ellen Johnson study administration, right from where I'm sitting now. We had an interview in 2016 for me to go work for the EPA. And I told them, if you don't define the salary structure, I won't go there. And I refused that job, thinking that this particular party that I'm supporting would be very, very transparent. Have I seen it yet? No. I haven't seen it yet. So what I'm doing now is, before other people start to criticize the CDC, I want to be the one to criticize the CDC. Guess what I did? I told one of the government officials, you from the United States, this children mindset back home is very, very damaging for us in the diaspora. You work here, it's easy for you to declare your asset. I got my 1999 tax paper of the present. Go back home, be transparent, and say, look, I'm here. This is how much I'm worth. It's not going to take anything from your skin. But when I said that, that individual came here in the presence of my family, insulted me. And nobody came back. So when I started to do my campaign about the correction, sometimes you come and see my show. One of them came out and said, why are you using CDC to criticize the CDC? He didn't even ask me to say what does that CDC stand for? But I ignored that. But I just want to let them know that this administration that brought me on board, they forgot to read the manual that came with me. And that's what I'm giving to them now. Because I want to stand for the truth. What I was expecting here was to do what we call a policy transition team. You got a policy team that will go into the administration from the Ministry of Agriculture and assess every policies and standard that are not only applicable to Liberian standard, but to international standard. Then what we do there after that, like the sister talked about, that is total human rights abuse. What is the labor law against human rights abuse? Not only human rights, what is the occupational law that we have in our country? Because all I see in our country is, oh, the Liberian man talking to the man wrongly, then you go and talk about. What about the process material that they work with?
No SOPs. Yes.
Okay. What is the work instruction? What does the policy say as a regard to the equipment that people are working with? These are things that I wanted to bring. And yet the sad thing here, sister, I got my website, my own partisan. I'm reaching out to them, giving them my website, explore it, giving them my Bible. The moment they see my credential, case closed, no more conversation. That's it. Bye-bye. Yalla, that's it. Then sometimes my wife just look at me, she said, my husband, I just feel sorry for you. You love a country that the people don't love you. Why? Do you think that kid was in America? Where those guys coming from? You think if they have a law in their country and the way that child will be humiliated, right now their legal team will be talking to that kid legal team. But you guys are right. The equation will be balanced. Where I blame Ellie, she did not set the tone. Because I saw a letter from the New Sierra president who said everyone should be to work at 8:30 and leave at 4:30. He set the tone. I partially blame Ellie for that. But the lawmaker too, this individual, I listened to one of them a few times. He telling us that we should borrow so the next generation can pay. If the road project is going to cost, if that coastal highway is only going to cost 536 million, let us look at all the infrastructure, the military hospital, the school, the other infrastructure. How are we going to atomize those different budgets? And that just for infrastructure, not to measure exactly, not to measure agriculture or security and water field. My thing here is this current administration has a greater opportunity to make or to break. And I'm hoping that they will listen to us, not seeing us here as people who hate the CDC party. Let them see us as someone who is looking out to make sure that the 1847 rules up to the end of President Salif, as we all said, it was not correct, like Brahma would say. Let us try to set the thing right. The moment we are talking about a child who has been beaten, the department, I mean the Ministry of Labor, should immediately get on the ground and start an investigation. They should set the tone. The lawmakers should be able. Right now, I listened to Mr. Fanati Kofa this morning. He's telling me that the southeastern side, the Chinese are over there and giving our Liberian people 15,000 liberty to go and exploit our mineral resources. I said, my Lord, by the year 2030, Liberia will be empty. You know why they don't call Ghana Gold Coast this time? Because Ghana Gold have been depleted. It has been depleted. And you have the Chinese that have earmarked 3 million people to be circulated all around the world. They have seen Liberia. Guess what? They have seen a diamond line. My thing here is, whatever we can do to help our government, as long as our government is willing and open to work with us, we must be able to work with them. The reason I love the press, like I told one of them today, it's nothing for you to go after Ronnie Sear. If Sarah Huckabee can defend Donald Trump from Monday to Friday,
yes,
because she know the media coming after her.
Yes.
She know the media is coming after Mr. Trump. Her job is to make sure, provide clarity every day. Whether that clarity makes sense or not, she is doing her job. How can we, with the Ministry of Information and the President office, come out every day and say, you know what Ronnie is saying is totally untrue. Here is what we're doing so that we out here can defend it. But to say, you know what, let us go do X, Y, and Z, that was absolutely wrong. So I want to thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. God bless you, and let us help to make Liberia prosper. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Mr. Dapper, before you go, I just want to say in clear and everyone, how you call it. My husband speak of you. He's also a structural engineer like you.
Okay.
Like you. During the Ellen government, he was given the opportunity, but they were not willing to, and he wouldn't compromise either. So we stay, and we are now looking to go home at this point. Just like I said earlier on, after the election when Mr. Weah won, I'm of the belief that you don't need to have PhD to be a good leader. You need to surround yourself with people. We will hold you accountable and hold you answerable that actually care enough for you to criticize you.
Yes.
Because if they put you to criticize you privately, then nobody else have to criticize you publicly. So
exactly.
People like you, I see people here being derogatory. Everybody want to work for this government. You see, when we start learning to listen to voices of reasoning, maybe we'll make some way, we'll make some headways. We are talking about a young man, well, not just that young man. I'm sure there are many of those people out there, young people out there, the Firestone of the word, okay? The Metestiu, the Lamco, the Buchanan, okay? And still counting, all right?
I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. Let me take your son quick.
I will opportunity because I know the talkative here, they don't understand. The field that you are in, it's a field that most Americans do not study. It's usually foreign. It requires a lot of thinking, math, sciences. Okay, so you can live well in America. People need to understand that. But when you love your people and you want to give back to your people, this is what you do. Some people want to go to Liberia to make a change. Some people want to go to Liberia. Even they don't go, at least accept the roadmap to success to a better Liberia. Let me just say this. There needs to be labor law. There needs to be pay grade that is posted. According to our constitution, those are systems we need to know. The country, the people in the country need to know what in the coffers of the country. When you start a bill, when you're getting a loan, before the legislator put their print to it, the country need to know. In fact, that's why in our community, the mayor or the local superintendent, whoever they are, if there's a development that's going to be going on that will affect the environment, they have a town hall. We, the citizens, the taxpayer, we go there to either say nay or yay. People just don't go inside.
That is the environmental quality division. Two things that is missing in Liberia right now. It is sustainability and environmental quality. All the trash they're taking, one thing they fail to realize, those trash are not being put in the dumpster. They are being put on the bare native soil. Correct. It's already contaminating the groundwater. So if you ask me, about 85% of the groundwater in Monrovia is already
contaminated.
Yes, including the soil. So, like, I agree with you. We need to revamp our labor law and attach occupational safety to that.
Yes.
Because that will eliminate what employees are going to be faced with. We need to focus on that. Another thing to the drugs. Right now, I'm into the regulation now of the pharmaceutical industry. How can, the question I always ask my fellow Liberians, you are not a pharmacy. What gave you the right to set something that you call telemedicine on the street? Common sense. Where are they getting those prescription drugs from? We must be able to create a department of regulatory and quality assurance and make sure that controlled substances like the drugs that you were talking about, that they depress children. Not every one of them, they're running up are depressed. I mean, are drugs users. Some of the people lost their parents. Some of the people experience rape. They are mentally disturbed. And the only way we can help these people is to be able to help them, you know, grow and understand what we're going through. So these are things that I think the National Drugs Agency need to look at to be able to make laws so that we can at least restrict how we bring drugs into the country. Because if India is going to be sending us drugs, we should be able to send team to India to do a GMP audit of their facility. That if India, China, of America is supplying with drugs, those drugs will come with a badge that will be affixed to those drugs. Then we create, either you or pharmacy, you must get a license in order to sell. If you're a doctor, you must get prescription. That will reduce the
Yes.
threshold for the proliferation. So thank you so much, and God bless you for the
Thank you.
opportunity.
God bless you too, sir. Do what you do,
Okay.
and history will rejoice you well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. All right.
Bye-bye. Bye.
It's been a long day, long day, long day. So thank you. That was Yasiri and myself there back in 2019. Yes, that was 2019. I usually keep my videos and stuff around here. So that was Yasiri and myself in 2019. As you can see, I have all my gear and stuff like that. But now changing my facial compression here now. What's up, Michelle? Yes, what's up, Michelle? Welcome to you guys and welcome to everyone. It's been a very long weekend. I'm very excited to go back to work tomorrow. And I hope you are too, because I believe I have plenty of rest. So I am ready to start work tomorrow. I'm not going to be too long here. Let me see here. I got a few updates for you guys here today. So let me see here. So the gentleman from Liberia, all right. So the gentleman from Liberia has received the money. What's up, Armstrong? He received the money. This is the communication here between us here. He had received the money and he asked me for the name of the show. So I told him that it's going to be the Independent Supporter of Ellis Cummings. So that's going to be the name of the show. And today around 3:41 p.m. my time, he said we starting Wednesday at 10 p.m. Liberia time. So that's a question mark he's posting to me if we're going to be starting this Wednesday at 10 p.m. Liberian time. I believe that will be on the East Coast here, 6. I think we should be 4 hours ahead because we just went backward. Did we go backward or forward? Let me see here. Let me see the time. I think we should be about 4 hours ahead of them. Yes, should be about 4 hours ahead of them. Yes, because when I get up here at 4, no, 5 hours ahead of them. Yes, it should be 5. No, 4 hours. I'm confusing myself here. I'm on the East Coast time, so we should be 4 hours ahead. But I stand to be corrected. So we might be starting how do you call it? We might be starting this Wednesday. So I want to encourage every one of you guys to please how do you call it? We'll be sharing the radio station with you guys very soon. We'll be sharing the name of the radio station. I have to talk to him tomorrow. And then between tomorrow and Tuesday, we have to do a quick shoot. Yeah, we have to do a quick rehearsal to see. Are you guys hearing me, by the way? Let me see where you guys hearing me. Yes. Rehearsal to see. Oh yeah, okay. You guys hearing me here? Yeah, you guys are hearing me here, so that's good. Yeah, so I will try to reach out to him tomorrow to see if we can do a quick rehearsal, and yeah, so we can just warm things up, and then from there we will start the show on Wednesday. Yes, we will start the show on Wednesday. I think he's going to send me a number. So what I will end up doing when we're doing the show, I probably will be live just like this, and then we'll be doing it by way of the radio. So I'm going to phone into the program, but I want you guys to please, please find somebody. Ready? The time is late. Why not 8 p.m.? No, e-mobile calling that time is from Liberia. The 10 p.m. is Liberia time. So are you talking about Liberia time 10 p.m.? I'm waiting for you, e-mobile call. So mobile said the time is late. Why not 8 p.m.?
Moba, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Moba, I'm waiting for you. Are you talking about Liberia time? Moba, I'm quiet because I'm waiting for you. Are you speaking about Liberia time? Yeah, I'm talking about that. Okay. Yeah, so he asked me, yeah, he asked me, he asked me, how do you call it? So that's a question he asking me. So if you 10 p.m. is too late, yes, everybody coming by and say 10 p.m. is too late. Yes, 10 p.m. is too late. So I have to reach back to him. In fact, let me answer him right now. Let me answer him right now. I will shoot for 8. Let's see here. Let's shoot for 8 here. Yes, it's okay. Let me see here. Thank you very much, Marquis. Let me see here. Let me do something here quick here. So let's see here. Liberia. Let me see Liberia here. So Liberia, Morovia. Morovia is 4 hours right now. Yeah, so Morovia is 4 hours ahead of my time here right now. So let's say maybe we can probably do like 9 o'clock. Yeah, people people go to bed early. People go to bed early. Yeah. So here's the thing here, guys. So here's the thing, all right. So I usually get off work. I usually get off work by 5. Yes. I mean most often I get off work at 4 and then I try to get at 5. So and that would be 9 o'clock my time. Yeah, that would be 9 o'clock my time. So I probably will shoot for 9. I mean, I don't know what you guys think. You think we can do 9 o'clock, guys? Guys in Liberia that responding or guys that understand. So can we cut that down to 9 o'clock? I want to see everyone here, especially those of you guys that are in Liberia. Would 9 o'clock be okay? Right now it's 1:47. Yes, it's 1:47 up there. Yes. Yeah, it's 1:47 mobile. Yes, it's one. Yes, it's 1:47. I got a Liberia time right up there. You want me to show you that? Let me show it to you guys. Let me show you guys Liberia time. There go my Liberia time right here. There go my Liberia time right up there. Let me show you guys can see it. Yeah, there go my Liberia time right there. So that's my Liberia time right up there. So that how I keep track of my Liberia time up there. So yeah, so there is no electricity and people go to bed early. Oh wow. Yeah, so can we shoot for 9 o'clock? Uh yeah, somebody said 9 p.m. is fine. Yes. All right. So Emmanuel is saying 9 p.m. is fine. Yeah. So that way I can do everything humanly possible to make sure I be at 9. Yes. At 9. Because we're shooting for 2 hours. So he can't tell me that I can do 9 and 10. Yeah, we're shooting for 2 hours every day. So he said 10 o'clock, that means at 12 midnight. So we'll do 9 and we can do 9, 10, and by 11. Yes, so we can do 9, 10 by 11. All right. We can meet in the middle. Yeah, there you go. We can meet in the middle. That's true. I agree with you on that. In fact, I'll be posting the comment here, folks. Sorry for that, guys. Yeah, so we can do yes. So I will shoot for 9 o'clock. All right, I will shoot for 9. Yes, I will try to shoot for 9. And then guess what? On our side here, because right now we're going to enter into autumn, and then from there we're going to fall. So we're going to push our time backward again. Instead of our time will be going backward, I believe, because right now we're 4 hours. So I mean, Liberia is 4 hours ahead of us. So we'll go back. Liberia will be 5 hours, so that we can be very very okay. Yes. So everybody saying 9 o'clock will be fine. So we'll stick with that. So I will let him know that we'll be shooting for 9 p.m. Liberian time. All right, 9 p.m. Liberian time, and then we'll start the show. And I'll be reaching out. Alex, are you here? Is Alex here? Alex, I think I did see him earlier. All right. I think I did see him earlier here. So, Alex, are you here? Please answer. Let me check the phone because the phone can tell me who all watching with me here. Alex, are you here? Alex Brown, are you Alex Brown? Alex Brown, uh, Alex Brown just sent me the. Where is your motto? Your motto need. Hey, Maki, thank you for all the share. Thank you very much, Maki. Thank you for the share. Uh, Alice Brown, where is Sergio Montro? Sergio Montro, she was yet on the other round. I don't know where she here. If she's not here, I'll try to send you. I'll try to send you the app. All right. Yeah. I'll try to. Oh, there you go. There you go. Thank you very much, Sergio Montro. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. So hopefully by this week we should be giving the other guy his last share of the money for the other radio station. So ladies and gentlemen, those of you that just joining, we're discussing the time. So again, the radio station, let me see here. I'll give you guys a radio station name here. Let me see where I can find a radio station name on Facebook so we can look at it, right? So because they are on Facebook, so I'm going to share with you guys. So I want you guys to start doing your due diligence now, all right? So let me give you guys the name of the radio station. Let me give you guys the name so that you guys can start doing the due diligence, all right? I want you all to do your own due diligence. Let me tap it in here quickly here. All right. And then for that, we'll just share the screen with you guys so you guys can take a look at it. And you'll tell me what you think of it. All right. Because it is your money. You know, they used to have a commercial called Gene Weber. It is your money. It is my money, and I need it. Something like that. I just forgot that kind of commercial. You know, calling Gene Weber or something like that. You know, it is your money. So let me try to look them up here. All right, good. So I got something here. So I'm going to share with you guys right now. All right, let me share with you guys right now. Okay. So they all got radio station this on Facebook. So let's see here. Okay. So I'm going to share the screen with you guys right now. All right. Let me share the screen with you guys so we can take a look. I'm going to share the videos with you guys. All right. So all right, good. Thank you, Mova. So let me share the screen so you guys can see the radio station. And those of you watching, if you're from Liberia, please let me know. All right. So let's see here. Let me try to share the screen with you guys so you can take a look at the radio station here. All right, so share the screen here. All right, so the radio station. Okay, there we go. Right here, we go on their Facebook page. So you should start seeing the radio station Facebook page right now. Let me come to my phone here so that way we can see it together. All right, because it's a delay. Very good. So there go the radio station there. Let me go up a little bit here. So that is the name of the radio station here. They call them Liberty Radio Station. Have you guys heard about that? About the radio station? They call them Liberty Radio Station. This is their frequency in Liberia, 88.1 FM. So if you hear about them, please let me know. Yes, if you heard about them before, please let me know. This is the radio station here. It is called Liberty Radio Station. So please let me know, folks. Yeah, let me know if you heard about them before. Yes. If you heard about them before, let me know. All right. All right. If you heard about them, let me know. So we're going to be running the test with them. I want to do the test either tomorrow or Tuesday. Yes. So has anyone heard about them before? Please let me know. Let me see a comment coming up here. We are currently working with them. Oh, Mema Harris, you know them too? Let's see here. All right, so Mema Harris confirmed something here. Mema Harris said we are currently working with them. Oh, okay. All right, good, 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 good. Thank you. Now I see all my stakeholders then. Yes, I'm so excited that some of you guys already know about them. Good, good. Thank God. Sis Rebecca, thank you very much. E-Mobile colleague, we are, yeah, where they are located. I think they said it in the Mamba Point area. Yes, I think no, not Mamba Point, but Fiamma area. Yeah, this guy said he in the Fiamma area. Yeah, he said in the Fiamma area. All right. We should have the opportunity to call the radio station. Yes, yes, you got we have that opportunity to call. Yes, we arrange all of that. Yes, we are running all about coming show. Yes, yes. Ah, okay, that's there you go. There you go. So now you got already know what we're up to now. Good. Good. I'm excited. I'm excited that people here now are vouching for the station. Yes, I am very, very excited about you guys vouching for the station. So that is a plus for us right now. So that means they are legitimate. Yeah, 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 yes, yes. It's Agnes. So that means they are legitimate. So I cannot breathe a fresh air. And say, because normally the guys in Liberia sometimes they can really do things. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So there go all the document here. So I got all the document here. Thank you very much, moment. There go all that document here. So I wanted to make sure that he get the money, everything first, and then because nowadays when you send the money, as soon the person pick the money, or you can get a quick text message. So today he pick up. I was thinking today was Sunday, so when I saw my phone giving that Sunday, like kind of remind me of how did I bring government official then nowadays, as I'm hearing. By the time their phone jiggle, oh, the thing that some kind of essential coming. So today almost like to me was like Sunday, but not knowing today is Monday. So when my phone get a little, Greek, I like, oh, well, anyway, today Monday. So yeah, so that's why it is, guys. So, but the thank you go to every one of you guys. Now that we are initiated, what we are hoping to do now, the next thing now is for all. I see Ashton there laughing. I got Ashton laughing today. Yeah. Nowadays, they say most of the government official, sometimes when your phone vibrate, or sometimes when you get that kind of funny text message, when you just got quickly, just, you just, like message, you just jack like this. So, yeah, so those things happen a lot. Yeah, yeah. So I'm glad that we in our position now. So we hoping to start, but we're going to hit for 9 o'clock. Yeah, and based on our performance, maybe we may add for Saturday too, Saturday morning. Oh, I'll be so excited if we can get Saturday morning, because it's in Saturday mornings. Most of the people can be home in the morning too. I mean, Saturday morning, maybe. Thank you very much, Stacey Montreal. Thanks go to every one of you guys. And thanks go to every one of you guys. I'm glad that you guys were able to verify everything too, especially with the name of the station. So thank you guys very much. As far as calling into the show, yes, you guys will be calling into the show as well. Yeah, you gotta be calling into the show. And one thing that I think we might want to do is to have a dedicated line. Yes, because you see what we're doing with what they call the guys in. The guys in we had FM, and you remember we purchased a phone and we get in that phone. So they got a phone. Fire FM got a phone number for us. That the number I usually call on directly to talk. So I'm also planning to get that guy a SIM. I know the guy that a SIM, and be able to how they call it, be able to have that number be dedicated to my broadcast, and then you guys will be able to call into the show. And I think as time go by, there are other things I have here, other setup where you guys can call directly and your voice will be in Liberia. So we have to look for that one as well too. So we have to do that. But we just hope that he has some type of WhatsApp number in Liberia where he will be able to take our call. So that's something we'll have to work on as well too. Yes, we have to work on that. Yes, we have to work on that. So yeah, thank you so much, Nelson Meyer. You guys did a fantastic job, and the contribution you made and stuff like that. You guys did a fantastic job, and I want on the first day. I hope that every one of you guys will be here, because I want to make sure, even the way if I had to call from where back in the days when we in school, say, "Oh, teacher, my stomach hurting." Maybe on Wednesday I can tell you, say, "Today my stomach running." So they say, "Okay, stay home and work from home. Stay home, work from home, do your COVID test." Yeah, just for me to just be on time and stuff like that. So I might do something like that. But let's see what happens. I usually leave most of the time, something like 2:30, 2:45, pick up my daughter and come home. So we'll be there on times, but that's why it is for it so far. So let's wait and see how it works. So tomorrow I will be getting in touch with him, and we'll see how we can move forward. So I'm very excited about Wednesday, and I hope you guys are excited too. And let our excitement validate. I know every one of you guys know about the station, but if you have anybody in Liberia, Monrovia, please make sure when we are broadcasting, please have your friends, family member tune into that radio station so that they can actually get to listen to us. Yes. Yes. When they start listening to us now, that went down, I say my heart can come down now. And right now my heart is coming down, coming down. But until they start listening to us, then my heart will come down. Yes. Yes. So let me see. Remember Harris here. When are you inviting Mr. Dennis on the platform? We need to hear from. Yes. I will try to get Mr. Dennis on the platform again. One of these days, I will try to get him. But we need to start working with him to get him to meet Mr. Cummings. Yes. The occasion is going to be on the weekend in Baltimore. So I got the flyer. I haven't sent it to his son yet. My bad. I haven't sent it to his son yet because you may have sent it to me. I haven't sent it to his son yet. Let me see why I can do that right now. Since it's fresh in my mind. Let me see why I can do that. Yeah, because I promised to send it to what's his name to his son, but I already did not get there on time. So I didn't think about it so much. What Facebook talking about again? You see, guys, you see, my African music I was playing, right? I had a phone here on mute. And LB guy, you said, LB guy, you said, oh, okay, that's an old video here. Because what I try to do with Facebook here, because your phone, if you don't know, and I'm sure many of you guys know, but for those who haven't really paid attention, these devices, they listen to what we say. For example, when you're talking about going to go order for Domino pizza, within less than 2 or 3 hours, you see that ad just pop up on your phone, Domino pizza. And be like, but wait now, how the phone managed to know I'm talking about Domino pizza? Not knowing the guy listening device on your phone that listen to what you say and then find the nearest thing. So what I've been doing here is sometimes when I come on, if I have just a picture, because sometimes when I put a picture on, I want the picture to capture the actual screen for the show, so that way you can see the show and say, oh yeah, I think Randy is talking about showing this image here. So that way, if you come to the page, you actually be able to see. Let me see why I can show you guys a quick example here quickly here. Right now, we just like you see here right now. All right, so this would be for the show here. This is what we have here right now. So until you click on it, they open. So sometime, yeah, there you go. Nathan Meyer said yes. So sometime when I play my African music, I hit the mute button from my side, and then the audio output that just pick out this noise and broadcast it to you guys during the broadcasting. But then I would say to myself, I already got my mic that going in here. I already got it black. So it's a mic muted. So when I can be playing my music, because Facebook, their computer system right now, as soon as you hear you, then ready to mute your broadcast, and it's not good. Sometimes you will see the message say, don't worry, nobody will see the message yet, but we mute your broadcast a little bit. I hate that because I would just like to be in cruise control. So I try to close what I have in terms of the mic and play my music. But then what I'm trying to catch is I want to see, like today broadcast, nobody heard my song. I muted up something before I put it on. So during the course of the week, if they tell me, say, oh, you are playing music, I will say, huh? How do you know how to play music when you're on when I had you on mute? So that's something like that I'm trying to catch here. What's up, sis Yvonne? How you doing? So yeah, so there where we are, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, we are pressed with time here, so I want to leave from here by 10:30 because I know the holiday week is wrapping up, especially for on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, well, still enjoy yourself. But right now, is after 10 o'clock. So we're trying to at least give a little room for everybody to adjust. So what we're going to be looking at here, my people, let me tell them, Mr. Commissioner, I like to hear when Mr. Commissioner say, my people. So, my people, I got something to show you here. I got something to show you here. And it here is very, very, very discouraging. Very, very discouraging. I don't know what words or which words will you use to describe it, but for me, the first description for me, I would say it is very, very discouraging. Very, very discouraging. Some of you guys who read my mind already, good for you. You know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you who are trying to figure out my mind, oh, hold on, yo. Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. I forgot to plug this thing in here because I see myself looking dark here. Let's see. All right. So we have today and yesterday we've been discussing about this guy they call Amara Kone. I'm sure many of you guys by now know who he is now. So I'm hearing now that he's trying to go to Lofa County to run in Lofa County. That's what he wants to do now. He wants to go run in Lofa County so that he can come and grab the last. He can come and get the cross now from in the pot. Yeah, he can come and get the cross from in the pot. You know, they finish eating all the rest, and the cross is coming for now. They got their children there in America here now. And you know, he got his children in America here. Let me tell you a little story. Let me tell you a little story here, right? So we are one family now, so we're going to be getting more story here all the time. Just hold on there. Let me get something quickly here. One of these days, I will invite you to come into the home office / studio here. So I usually bring this thing right here, and then I usually hold it up like this, and just put the phone in it like this. So that way I can be looking at it here. So I use that one. If somebody want to come and say something, I can just use that one. I can just black black you for that. So I already set it up. So this is why it is now. All right. So when you see my eye looking away, I'm looking at some of the writing because what I usually do here is I usually blow the screen up big so that way everybody I'm making comment that I can see you. All right. So somebody said it already to run as what? See, this she heard it too. So let me blow the screen up big so that way I can be looking at it from here, right? So we can have that big discussion here. So the Amara Conan guy, let me tell you guys how I came across the name Heron Costa and Amara Conan. So back in the days, and let's just take this time to be a storytelling time because we don't have much on the plate tonight to discuss, but it's still going to fall into the main thing that we have to discuss here. So, like I said, we're leaving from here 10:30 because we are absorbed enough energy during the week. So, back in the days when this guy they call Costa used to run his show called he used to run the show called Voice of the Voiceless. That was the first radio station he had, Voice of the Voiceless. So I used to listen to him because as the story goes, I was in search of I was in search of any radio station that was, focusing on things happening in Liberia. And came across a radio station. He used to be on SoundCloud. So I started listening to him and I became a very big fan of him. And between 2011, 12, 13, only in 2016, we split the end of 2016 going into 2017 when he started supporting Mr. Uri. So I used to be on the show most of the time. I used to be a regular caller. I got a lot of audio here where I call into the show and stuff like that. And he used to have an interview with me. I remember one time, Ellen had an interview. Ellen, this guy they called Dangote, Mr. Dangote was planning to build a coal storage plant in the Ghanaville area. And coal, those of you that live in West Virginia, some part of Virginia, some part of Virginia, Ohio, the coal that is used to produce and electricity. That's very dangerous. So Ellen wanted to bring the coal mining stuff to that part of the county in the chicken soup factory bell. So Mr. Costa had called me up, and then I went on his show and explained to the Liberian people the the importance of not having that over there in the midst of the people. And then he got a break, broke through that thing, and then he was successful. So in 2000 and I believe or 2013, he came back to the US. And then I went and met him. Yes, I went and met him. I went and met him in 2011. And then by then, all right, yeah, cement factory there. Let me see. Yeah, I think around the cement factory. Yeah. So I went and met him. Yes, I went and met him. Yeah, I went and met him. So I went and met him in Wilmington. We met for the first time. And I told him, thank you. I said, I really appreciate you for what you're doing in Liberia, speaking for the people of Liberia. Whatever I can do to help you up, please let me know. So as time went by, and this was around 2012, 13, there were no Facebook Live. People were not even using Facebook as the way we are using it now. So everything used to be either by phone text message or by email. So what started happening here, he had called me up and said, I mean, you know where Amara Corner live? And that was my first time of him coming across me to ask me that kind of question. So I said, yes. I mean, Amara Corner lives somewhere in Coastville. He just, bought a new house. At that time, Amara Corner was already working in Liberia, but I didn't know the intention of him at that time, the Mr. Costa man now. So I said, but what you want to know? He said, well, I just want to know where the man living, what he does for a living. So it was when I told Mr. Costa, I said, but he work at Vanguard. And, most of the story I'm currently told to this, somebody don't really make sense. They are not true. All right. So I said he work at Vanguard, and he like, what does he do at Vanguard? And I told him what the people do at Vanguard there. And then the next thing I know, he was on Facebook. I mean, not on Facebook, he was on a radio broadcast. He said, oh, I know Amara Conan is a data entry guy. He this, he that. And then he came back again and started to ask me again for Brandon Samaka. I said, but I don't know. I mean, what are you asking for all these things for? So somebody called me because we used to be live on Radio LIB. So somebody had texted me and called me up and said, that information given the man, he using it here against the people here. So I said, really? He said, yes. So I called him up. I said, but my man, you want me to help you, but the information I'm giving you, I thought you trying to find these people to connect with them. And then he said, no, my man, how we can get the people there on the ground? They are government official. So I said, all right. Well, the reason I'm saying this here is to let you guys know that Mr. Costa and myself had a very good friendship back in the days. I used to defend him all the time. I used to defend him. But where I started to figure him out that he was not really in the interest of the Liberian people, and I define him to be of three character. One, he has no permanent friends. Two, he doesn't take advice from nobody. And three, he only listens to Mr. Yuri. I don't know whether he does that still. He can be your friend today. If somebody struck or deal with him, he'll forget about you. So long story short, everything that he has been doing, every insult he has been doing, this is where it boils down to here today. This is where it boils down to today now. Sorry, guys. I hit the wrong button. So this is where it boils down to here now. So this is what we have here now, folks. Everything he had been talking about. Oh, Mr. Cumming this, Mr. Cumming like this, the other person like this. So this bucker, this sucker, he just came to America here, found a school, got into the school. He claimed now to be working on his master. By the time he done with his masters, no experience. He running, going back to Liberia now and want to be a senator. You see how people set their own pathway? So everything he had been saying about everybody, including the guy who just recently got denied by the Senate in regards to the airport position. This guy is in America here. He's doing absolutely nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Nothing he doing here. Absolutely nothing. He had put on a very nice suit now, got all his bling, bling, bling on him now. He had arrived now. So the Liberian people going to work on him now. This is the senator here right now. That is what it is now. So is that what it all been about here? That's why it been. That's why it been. That's what it been. All the noise been making here. Oh, I'm fighting for the vote of the people. I'm fighting for this. So the question here now is, what qualification does he have now? That's the question I'll be asking him now. What qualification does he have? He thinks by sitting down from Wilmington University and leaving from there, and then he running straight to Liberia. Not even community service job he had done. Even Phoebe here in Morovia, they had done great community service. But not him. But he ready now to go to Liberia now. He's all ready now. He's all ready. So he just sit in America here, go from one state to another, from one party to another. Now he come to graduate now, according to him now. He ready to run to Liberia now, to go save the country now. And there are some people there now that are waiting for him right now. There are some people there that are waiting for him right now. So all the noise they've been making around here. Oh, Jawasi Koji this, Samuel Twain this. Not knowing that, you know, when the Liberian people always tell us, when the Liberian people be telling you the thing here, that job you're looking for, that man looking for a job. This is the clear definition here, right here, folks. This is the clear definition. This is the clear definition here. This is the clear definition. These are the people who will destroy that country. These are the people that will destroy that country. All they know he been making around here. Joe is such an idiot. Come here, it's such a this. Everybody is such a this. That's all what behind the thing here. And guess what? Now a single experience he got. You are living in America here. You saw what he came to the country with no experience, but now he won't go back and go be senator. What experience is he bringing to the table? I guess he's going to say, oh, ain't required no experience. You got to be having certain age. But you also said all kind of things to other people too, right? Wow. This is a complete humiliation. This is a complete humiliation. This is a complete humiliation. Yes. So now, what's going to happen now? So you're going to have Amara Kone. You're going to have the guy here. And I don't know who else again. They're all going to be looking at the presidency in 2029. That's how they're paving their way now. That's how they're paving their way. That's why we must do everything to make sure that Mr. Cummings get elected next year. Because the bluff boys, when they handle that country, we are done. For me, I'm not going to go back to that country there for somebody who wasted their life behind the good for nothing people, for their children to come and hijack me while in my house trying to sleep overnight. Because these good for nothing people will not do anything good for that country. Absolutely nothing will they do for that country there. You see the man here, he's doing nothing, absolutely nothing in this country. Now he finally getting a degree now, according to him, now he ready to go to Liberia now to go save the country now. To go save the country. To go save the country. And they got other Liberians in there. I'm not going to look at them negatively. But the blind ones, they're so blind. But we just got to fly high and open their eyes. They're going to be waiting for him. He came here now. He has settled down here with his family now. He said, okay, you know what? I don't want to work in America here. I don't want to start from the bottom line. I don't want to do any kind of odd job here. So I'm going to wear the next costume here. I'm going to go. Guess what? If Dylan can do it, I can do it. If we can do it, even though I didn't play soccer, I can do it. And all of them going to Liberia now. That's why I said Liberia is turning into a dumping ground. Have you seen your landfill before? Most of the trash that we put outside, they all don't go into the incinerator. Some of them go onto the landfill. They dump them there. That's how Liberia now is turning into a political dumping field. That's what the topic is all about here. All the noise the guy been making around here. See, humiliating people, blackmailing people, doing the other thing here. He got a good, ugly man to come stand there and say, oh, I'm ready to go be senator in our country. But let's see what will happen. Because you know what? He tried before and he was not successful. And I think he will not be successful again. Yes. He tried before, he was never successful. He tried to people there before, he was never successful. Let me see what I can show that to you guys here. He tried before, he was never successful. Yes. He was never successful. And I don't think the Liberian people will be that stupid to get in that position again. But we cannot underestimate them. We cannot underestimate them. Yes, we cannot underestimate them. So all the thing here, it was just to get into government. That's all he been behind it here, just to get into government. Just to get into government. That's all the North been behind. That's what all the North been about. Yes. That's what the whole North been about here. Yes. That's what the whole North been about, folks. Yeah, he said he ran in 2017. He ran in 2017 and he lost. Ran in 2017, he lost. Let me find it here. Yes. Ran in 2017 and lost that election. Some of you gotta remember that. He ran in 2017 and lost that election. Some of you guys will remember that. Wow. These are the kind of people that's how they get locked to the people. He ain't doing nothing in this country. Nothing. Go from one state to another. Next thing you know, he's running to go to Liberia now. He won't be senator. Yeah, he won't be senator. Wow. What kind of standard do we have in our country like that? Let's come by. Let me share the screen here so you can see it. Thank you very much, says Yvonne. Can you imagine that? This guy, you need to try. You see the reason why he don't want to support commies? Because he not qualified. So he won't take the same shortcut that Darrell don't took. You see, most of them, when they come in this country here and they don't find any success because they were not willing to work towards any success, they try to take the shortcut. That's what they try to do. They try to take the shortcut. That's the same thing Dylan did. Dylan came here, he couldn't see a way around. He ran right back to Muscle County. Went right back. But he got his work cut off for him because Sir Joseph, he and Sir Joseph will be inside. He and Sir Joseph will be inside. I can tell you that one now. He and Sir Joseph will be inside. Because to take down Sir Joseph is not small thing in that place. You're going to take one of the Gizzy people then. Let him go try his luck. He and Sir Joseph will be inside. He and Sir Joseph will be inside. I mean, can you imagine? Sit down in the country and do nothing for yourself, then you want to run to go be senator. Yeah, the man right here. Let's share the screen here. Let's share the screen here. Talk show host promised my foot. Let's make sure you guys on here. Talk show host promised my foot. Let's open it up here. Let's share the screen here so you guys can see it. So that here right here, I just share the screen with you guys. You can see it. So this is the man here. All right. So he ran in 2017. I know where you guys see the screen now. You guys should see the screen now. Yeah, it's loading up. Oh, I forgot to do something here. Let me do something here. Yes. Let me hide the whole thing here so you can see the screen big here. Yes. All right. So there you go here. So in 2017, as you can see here, March 6, 2017, right? So March 6, 2017, he tried running here. Let's open this here. So March 6th in 2017, he started running. He ran in the Joseph Walker. As you can see here, it was a woman running say that wrote that story. All right. From talk show host to lawmaker, Costa promises robust advocacy. Oh God. So yeah, the man right here. robot, robot, robot advocacy here. Look. So this is it. So he ran in District 6. The district that Evan Snow was one time representing. All right. That the district he was part of, but he got whipped by a Reverend whipping in the district. So now he ran away. Now he came now. He said, "Oh yes, I think I finished getting. Let me see here. How much? Yeah, the guy that being a representative, John Brown can do it. I will give you 30%. So that he part of the platform here. Yeah, what he said here. He making a part of comment here. People in that bro making less than $1 a day. So he making a part of comment here. I'm not even gonna read all the crap. I ain't gonna read all the crap. But that's what he was saying. All right. So now he coming by now and say he wants to be a representative. Somebody said 2023 will be fun. So that's what it was all about. That's what it was all about. All the noise. Doesn't want to do nothing in this country. Nothing. But you want to go sit down in Liberia over there now. Yeah. You know where next Kosu now, showing you why now, say yes, you're going to post in I ready to be senator. Are you kidding me? What kind of country over there, so? Yeah. What kind of country over there? What is he bringing to the table? He's not even starting with a community, how they call it. He's not even starting with some type of community organizer. He's not even starting with that. All right? Not even starting as a community organizer. Nothing like that. Complete 4019. That's why it is. Complete 4019. That's why he up to there. Complete 4019. The people did that thing to him before, Fatima. The people did that thing to him before. They did that thing to him before. The people humiliated him before. He ran in that district there with Joseph Boca. Then when he saw Joseph Boca, then the people never voted for him. The people never voted for him because the people said he was too abusive. He said here all day, you insulting people around here. Then you want to go say you want to go be senator. Very lazy man, he doing nothing in the town here. Absolutely nothing he doing in the town here. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing he doing in the town. Next thing you know, you want to go get ready now to go be senator now, passing around here. Senator Manford. How they just lie to the people in here. Absolutely nothing he doing here. Nothing he doing here. Nothing he doing here. Yes, absolutely nothing he doing here. But he ready to run to Liberia now to say, oh yeah, he ready to come. That's how the other one left from here too now. He gone to Liberia now, telling the people now, oh, I'm back here now to come to. What? I mean, you guys, we got to wake up, man. We got to wake up. Thank God some of us got our voice in Liberia now. When we start our broadcast, we'll try to cross over and inform the people of some of you guys in here. Because they work for them here. Look at this man here. Oh, this man all got to where he want to be senator. Senator for what? Yeah. So Liberia just not become atomic ground. Anybody can just come ready and just say, oh yeah, I'm ready to be senator. I'm ready to be this. I'll be there. What? Yeah. Lord have mercy. Because we really need that mercy there from you, Father God. We really need it. And that kind of God can just get ready today. He say he won't be senator, he won't be this, he won't be that. Can you imagine that? So that what all the North been all about here, cursing people here, disrespecting people here, insulting people here, getting angry with people for no good reason. Just to say, yeah, oh yeah, I won't go be senator now. He ain't even got no damn shit, to can stand before oil and say he won't be senator? What qualification does he have right now? What is he bringing to the table? What experience does he have? He always criticize people. Let him show his credential. He has not even done nothing in this place. Nothing he has done for himself yet. Nothing. Nothing. Sit down, read the audience, just run a while more than he think he ready to go be president in that country. I'm ready to go be senator in that country. Wow. Wow. My goodness. My goodness, folks. Can you imagine that? You ready to go be senator now? Your people that the people men that they can call him their hero. They can call him their hero. But the people waiting for him in that place. Those people are waiting for him in that place. You think he's going to get away with that? He's not going to get away with that. The people waiting for him. They will defeat him in that place. They will definitely defeat him in that place. Yes. Yeah, he won the TEDx. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, Sis Agnes. That's why he won now. Yeah, because he not get used to money so much now that the 30G he won now. That's why he won. He won that 30G. He won that 30G. I ain't go. Yes, I don't blame you. I don't blame you too, Eric. I don't blame you. You can go there and go run too. Anybody can just get ready this and can go and say. So right now the point, I don't want to buy it now because they see him now. He not put the kosu on now. Oh yeah, that one man he come to can save her now. That one man he come to can save her. Wow. I can't believe this crap. I can't believe this thing here. What? Yeah, something may be wrong with our people, man. And they will go sit down while they won't go support him. They will go sit down while they won't go support him. A mere hustler. Mere hustler. Ain't even say, let me go and go do something else. But you won't go be senator. Ain't imagine that? Man won't go be senator. Wow. God have mercy. God have mercy, my people. God may have mercy on us. Yeah. Yeah, so that is there, folks. That is there. Can you imagine this guy want to be senator in Liberia? And he pushing for his ambition to be president too. What somebody say here? What somebody say here? Look what the other person wrote here. Look what the other person wrote here. All right? Look what the other person wrote here. Costa is more qualified than president you put in office. What made Costa qualify here? Let me ask this guy here. Let me deal with it, man, here small. What made the man qualify here? You want to give me one reason why made the man qualify, my friend? Madano Flomo, give me one reason that made the man qualify. I'm waiting for you right now. Give me one reason. Give me one reason that made the man qualify. All right? Give me one reason that made him qualify. Unless you limit it to George Weah now. Because he and George Weah are in the same situation. To be honest with you, what George Weah managed to get for himself outside there, because I had not gained anything outside there. All right? So what makes him to be qualified now? Are you going to measure him against George Weah? If you measure him against George Weah, then he not qualified. Then he not qualified. So come out with something better. Come out with something better. Don't measure him with George Weah. You want to be senator, don't measure him with George Weah. Because George Weah will be leaving office. So if George Weah leaving office because he not qualified, then he not qualified already. Yeah, stupid. Stupid. The George Weah people trying to get rid of him for office. They told him. Okay, the one guy's stupid analysis. Let me tell you right now. People trying to get rid of George Weah. They can tell him, George Weah. People trying to get rid of George Weah. They can tell him, man, George Weah. Stupid. We trying to get rid of George Weah. The man George Weah called him. The man called him George Weah. Who trying to move George Weah? The man is significant. Nonsense comparison you talking about what is it? We trying to get a job where man from where the man qualify more than job where. If you see the man qualify, you're not even seeing the man qualify for the position where you say the man qualify more than job where. Are you going to measure? So that the dumb thing the man put in your head, right? That's the dumb thing the man put in your head over there. Currently, he control the bigger what? The bigger pressure group. What is the pressure group? Where is the pressure group? Where's the pressure group? What is near the pressure group? And where are the geography the pressure group cover here? Saying you want to engage me now. Tell me how many counties the pressure group cover. Because when you use the word biggest, sometimes people need to be charging you how you're using the words. And you know, when you talk about the biggest pressure group, you know what that biggest mean? So what are the geography it covers in the country? Is it throughout the 15 counties? And what have been the history here? Wow. Some of you guys really got a COP. What is the chapter of the COP? How many counties do you find the COP in right now? How many counties have they covered? What is the agenda of the COP? What have they done in the county? In the country? What have they done? Somebody, the COP is dead. You can say that again. So because somebody is head of the COP, that means the person ready to lead. So when Dr. Martin Luther King led the Black movement here, he was ready to be president of America, right? Some of you guys brain really fucked up. Your brain fucked up. Some of you guys brain fucked up. Because somebody open an organization now, that mean the person ready now. Wow. Somebody get open an organization, the person ready now. So I mean, even the people in the country that run the Black Matter Group and the NAACP, the American Civil Liberties Union, all the guys that got the people organization here, they are ready to be president of the United States now, right? You go to Ghana, they got other movement that well, so they're ready to be. Man, you better really consider yourself to go out there to go say that kind of thing. Because you really embarrassing yourself, my friend. That's how your measure standards in the country there. Because somebody put some kind of group together, you invalidate what the intention of the group is. You look at the character of the person. All right? Then you say, oh, the man better than George Weah. If you measure the man to George Weah, then you got a problem. We're talking about somebody to solve the problem of the country. George Weah was messing up the country. And you say the man qualified more than George Weah. So if you're measuring the man ability to George Weah, then he's not doing anything that you're supposed to be making sense out of here. Wow. I really feel sorry for some of you guys, man. I really do. I really do feel sorry for some of you guys here. Yes. We can't talk that kind of thing here. You not even get Shin said the mega pressure group. How many counties does the pressure group cover? I don't know where you live in here right now, but no matter which state you live in here, and your policeman flock you accidentally, you have the NAACP and other civil society group that you call pressure group will be coming to your aid. But if you were to go to Riverside and somebody took advantage of you politically, do you see the COP over there? Do you see the COP over there? Some hustler now put a few people together right in Mosquito County over there and feel that he can get bamboozle you guys to get to power. And then you're thinking, oh, the men are pressure group, the men are pressure group. Wow. Some of you guys really feel so. I hope you're not in America here, man, because if you're in America here, you're really embarrassing yourself, my friend. You're really, really embarrassing yourself here, to be honest with you. Yes. You're really, really embarrassing yourself here. To allow somebody to just push you around like that. And George Lupo said, yeah. But you see, what he doesn't understand, all right? Fatima, let me put your statement out here, all right? Why he doesn't understand here, and let me blow this thing up here. Why George Lupo doesn't understand, the same mindset they used to defeat Booker, that the same thing he's saying. He said the man is popular, but is he likable? Election is based on whether the person like you. When you go for a job interview, whether the person like you. Whether you are popular, but does the people out there, I mean, do they really like you? So you have to differentiate your likability from your popularity. Popularity cannot get you to get something. It got to be whether the people like you. So young guy like Josh Lopo who telling you that the man is popular, no. Your popularity cannot get you to win. Why? He was popular, more popular in 2017. He was more popular in 2017 because he had just came out of what? Ellen Johnson Sirleaf and Booker. 7 years he humiliated them. And when Edwin Snow was leaving District 6, he went in that place. I must say here, I was convinced that he was going to win. But guess what? The popularity that the George Lopo man is telling you guys about, and that the limitation of George Lopo, then they don't understand politics. He got flocked. Because why? It is one thing to be popular, but it's another thing for people to like you based on your character. And the people did not like his character of abusing older people. And that's how he lost the election. Popularity based on two things. George Bush was not a popular guy, but George Bush got re-elected because people liked some of the decisions he made on behalf of the United States. Trump is not a popular guy. I mean, he's not a guy that people like, but some of the decisions he made, people decided to follow him. This guy, he may be popular, but the question is he a likable candidate? How many people like him? He said he running in the district. He ran in District 6. District 6, Fatima, you can't live here. He ran in District 6. Now he running for senatorial position. He running Costa of more popular than what the guy saying here. Costa of more popular. The first of all, you're not even writing good English here. But I'm not going to judge you on your English right now. Costa of more popular than Cummings. Really? Really? In your little mind. That's what you think, right? In your little mind. I will not even go there with you with that argument there. All right? You go sell it. First of all, you just need to take care of what you're writing over there. All right? You need to go take care of that. First of all, go put yourself, my brother. First of all, go put yourself. First of all, go put yourself. First of all, go put yourself. A man who cannot even win his own district. The man who ran in 2017 cannot even win his own district. The man who nobody knows beyond Mossoraro County. Can you take that man to Riverside? People know him there. That man familiarity is just right in that circumference of Mossoraro County. And some of you guys who are so weak-minded, I mean, I'm not going to read your English, yo. You may have mistake on your own there. I'm not teacher you can correct anybody else. Because myself, I can make mistakes too. So the man who is supporting, he the one can always be fact checking your mistake then. All right? So that's what the man is doing here. Come here, never went to school, never worked here. He got no clue, nothing. The man said because the man ran a pressure group, because he got some kind of pressure group that what made him to be qualified for the job. You see how low some of our Liberian brothers are? Because somebody holds some kind of pressure group, that means the person ready to take care of the institution. To take care of the institution. They're ready. Because they took care of the pressure group. He's not even come here to tell us what the man agenda are, what the man has accomplished. Now you see some of the things when I be telling you the thing, you say, oh, J. Randy, calm down, the way he be doing things. Some of the guys there, I really can't associate myself with some of them. Because the way they can talk, the way they think. But sometimes we gotta be a little bit lenient to work with them because their minds are very limited. Somebody running a pressure group, then you say the person can be somebody. What a character that man got so much. No good character right now. Absolutely no good character. No good character. But because he organized some kind of good for nothing organization now, so he ready to go be somebody over there now. Yes. All right. There you go say that way. That man ain't fit to be nothing. The man in the country here, he can't even get even an on-campus job to work on campus. He can't get it. But what he does is sit down, wear the good for nothing Gucci thing there, and take pictures around here. Every day is like a JJC to him. But now he ready now to go to Liberia now. Finish coming from the classroom now. Just classroom education now. Run into Liberia now. Oh, I'm ready to go. That was something where people can look at it and say, yes. I don't know how to people living on our side of the world, but these guys, you get a man that just came from the classroom. He's running to go be president, to go be senator in that country. What standard do we have? Some of you guys that live in this country. I don't know how some of you guys can just support these guys. And that's where the social engineering come in. The social engineering come into play. You with a man because you identify with him personally, but you don't look at what the man brings to the table, what the man is able to do. But because you feel that, oh, you attached to him, he's somebody that you see as your popular person, you see somebody that you like, so you keep in the person, but there is no standard at all. No standard whatsoever, nothing. What the person coming with, what quality the person coming with, what experience. But in the country here, somebody will come to you in your neighborhood and give you the flyer and say, I would like to be a council member on the city board. Would you mind voting for me? Here is what I'm going to that position for. And you read it. Some of you guys don't read this in there. Because there was some of you guys can just read. Actually seen it here. It is very, very comical. Yes. Very, very comical. Very, very comical. I'm telling you guys. You also need to pay attention to that man. You forget about him. All right. These are the people who are idol worshiper. Yes. Let me borrow that word from my sister Yvonne here. They are idol worshiper. They just worship people because they just believe in people. And there's nothing that making it a business. The man right in the country, not even a janitor job the man is qualified for in this country. Then he running to go to Liberia now. That's why I say if we don't take time, the country will go back 65 years. Yes. Somebody say, you are just jealous. Nobody know you in Liberia or go run. No. Oh, you're jealous, man. So when you talk against somebody, then you jealous, right? Why the man running away from the country? Says you say I'm a jealous man. Let me put a man comment on here and make them find small here. Says I'm a jealous man. Why are you running away from the country? Because he's a very lazy man. He's a very lazy man. Anyone who owns family in the country here will work hard to support their family. He's a bum. He's a pimp. That's why he's running away from here. The Indian people come in the country here, they work hard here. The Chinese people come here, they work hard here. But he's a simple representation of a simple black man. Very lazy individual. That's who he is. Very lazy. That's why the white man will always tell us, with the black man, that we are lazy set of people. He cannot work here. He want to have family here, but he cannot support the family. So why is he doing that? Running away, going to Liberia. A job that he's not going to get. And he's not going to run away from a shallow because he will come right back here. It had nothing to do with jealousy. It had to do with his very incompetency. You don't find the Indians coming here going to school and running to India. No, because they are so clever up here. You don't find the Chinese coming here and getting education and running away. No, only the typical Liberian man will come here and get degree and run away to go to Liberia because they don't fit. They don't have done it today. He ain't doing nothing in our country. So I won't be surprised of this man here. The American got a dream. When you come here, you must accomplish the American dream. But there are only few Liberians that are accomplishing that dream. Mr. Cummings came here and bulldozed the system, and he became successful today. And he can go back to Liberia and come back here. And many Liberians are doing the same thing here. But this guy, he's a pimp, he's a bum, he's a douchebag, he's a scumbag. That's what he is. Just want to come and get that degree to go fool the people back there. But we all here will fact check him. It had nothing to do with jealousy. It has to do with his own failure because he's too old now. The age he had now, he cannot go to the back of the line. So he's trying to take the shortest course to life. All right? The man is already in his 40s. He don't even have any fitting experience in his 40s now. He has nothing. Got nothing. There's nothing he got here now. So he wouldn't feel that the only way he can get somewhere for himself now is to go to Liberia right now. But to sit here now and get 1 year experience, 2 year experience, he's not going to get that here. He's not going to get that because he's too old. He admitted it after we voted him from the CDC side. So the only shocker in his mind now is, if I stay here, how long will it take me to work here? I have to get experience. How long can I keep up with a job? The man got no self-determination. No self-determination. Every man in this country will get to do a piece of job. People in the country that don't have paper, They're working under the table to feed their family. But you get a man who just get up all day, wear Gucci day, wear Gucci that. Do you think that man is the serious person in the country? Wearing all the flashy shooting, red shooting around here, green shooting around here. Do that man look at somebody? Those are things that 18-year-old, 16-year-old will be wearing around here. But you got a damn old man passing around here, thinking he's some kind of young man. Then you call it, man, that was a hero. Some of you guys just look like half of a human being in this country that follow such a human being like that. Because you don't got your own sense of measurement. You don't have your own sense of measurement. The man is a complete failure to himself. He's a failure to himself. Anybody who comes to the country here and don't acquire any skill, but just run back to their country, that person is a failure. The man has failed. So he thinks that right now in the government job, what they are requiring for 5 years to be a representative, he was not going to take that job. But he knows that DeLong himself has failed in life. And when they using that easy scapegoat way, that's why he's trying to be senator now. So everything he been doing here, all the things he been saying about Jefferson Koji and Samuel Torden, he was more jealous than the jealousy you're talking about here. He was more jealous of those guys. It was not that he can do the job, but he was envy. He was very, very bitter. Now he can't declare himself, I want to be senator. What motivated him? What motivated him? Nothing. So you quit that jealousy thing over there. He came here and met us here, and then he running away going back because he cannot succeed here. The Indians will not run away from the country. The Chinese will not run away from the country. The people from Somalia will not run away from the country. The people from Kenya, Ghana, Nigeria, they cannot run away from the country. When they come here, they bulldoze. All he does, pass it around, wear his red shoes. You know, I know this man just how I know my ABC. Yes, I know this man just how I know my ABC. Yes, I know the man just how I know my ABC. Some of them don't know how long I know this man here. All right, let me show you guys some things in here. All right, because I bring people always like for you to prove beyond them, to show them some stuff. All right, so let's go to share here. All right, let me go to share and show you guys something here, because I know how to deal with Liberian people. Sometimes you got to get out of your professional circle to deal with Liberian people. So let me show you guys some things here, right? And you'll get to believe me now. What my boy LIB got you? We'll be leaving at 11 o'clock, so let's do the last one here. Let me show you something about the man talking about your hero, your hero, your hero, your hero, my foot. Let me show you guys something here. All right, ready for it? Let's go for it. By now, you should be seeing the something loading up now. It's loading up for you guys. There you go. Let me go back to the screen here and upload it big for you guys here. All right, let's do this. And let's make it bigger. So this is your Henry Pedro Costa. You see the email here? What year was that? 2017. All right. 2017, 2016, 2015, 2013, 2013. All right. I have to do this to prove to some of you guys who believe in that man. All right. Why you think he was sending me all the information here? 2016, 2017. Why was he sending the information to me? Folks, why was he sending the information to me? Why was he sending the information to me? It is because some of you guys, you're just a Thomas. When someone all come and talking for people or talking about somebody, you need to zip it up. I cannot give you all the detail about what that email was all about. But if I'm going to sit down here and say, oh, that meant nothing, you're going to say no. So those of you that are supporting that man now, you see what his man used to do? There are a lot of things he used to ask me to do for him. I can't do the thing more often because I'm a professional person. But when it comes to some of you who they die hard people then that don't believe in your own brain, we have to go to that extent to prove to you guys. I'm not going to discuss the detail. But when you talk about somebody or somebody, you know what that man used to be asking me to do? It's not for money business, though. It was more of an academic. More of what? Academic. So when you don't know other people, you shouldn't come to them and can't say XYZ. All right? You shouldn't say XYZ. So just zip it up with your jealousy thing over there. Let's be real. The man have failed himself. That's why he's running away. He has failed himself. He has failed himself in this country. There are many Liberians that came here that are working hard to feed their family. Today, Labor Day, many moms and dads are very grateful for what they had done for their family. And the children of the parents are saying, thank you, mommy, thank you, daddy, for what you did for us. But you get a man who running for an opportunity, but running to a country that is struggling with a lot of corrupt people. What do you think he's going to do with it? All he want to do is to just start to accumulate what he can get. That's what he want to do. Just go accumulate your wealth. There's nothing he's bringing to the table over there. So you guys just zip it all right, because in the past I had dealt with this man very well. That one good thing CDC would miss me for, because when I used to deal with him, man, I dealt with him with no mercy at all, because I know him inside and outside. And when I talk to him or when I talk about him, he never come back to say anything about me, because there are many things that he and I are going through, but it is on a confidentiality. It is confidential. So when I talk about him and you don't know, you come in, I will just tell you, say, go and ask him. Go and ask him. Yes, go and ask him. My man, don't got my family here. Don't got my family here. You be my family, I'll black you. You're going to get info family, but not my family here. Randy, your book, and you know it is for you and your family. Go to the point. No, you the one that started here. We're talking about the man running for senatorial position. You can't rest. So don't be my family. I beg you, my friend. Stay out of my family. Stay out of there, right? So just forget it now. Don't bring family business in here. You don't want to start in. You want to come argue here. The man is not qualified. Let's be honest here. Check how the man said other people are not qualified. The man is not qualified for that position. He's not qualified for that position. You think to be a senator that's smarting? To be a senator is not smarting. He's not qualified for that position. He has done nothing to earn that position. He ran for representative position. The people deny him. Now he joined me and said he won't be senator. So you think that just by choice you can just select anything you want? What kind of country is that? Why do you guys just want to set the wrong rule for yourself? It making no sense. It making no sense. It making no sense. Well, I understand, Madano. I understand. Let's move on. But it making no sense. So let's forget about that, all right? Let's all forget about that and just be real here. This man is not qualified for that position. Madano, you know that. This man is not qualified. He needs to start with something. He needs to start with something. Number one, he's very, very aggravated. Number one, he's very, very emotional. Haven't you seen the man? How he talked to Buema when he on the phone? Oh, but my dear, but he need anger management. That job, not everybody's going to be happy with him if he even get that job, which I doubt he will never get. If he becomes senator, you think that everybody in the community, you're the friends around him. You think that you're the one he's going to serve? No, he's going to come across people that will not like him at all. And what he's going to do? Be very, very angry with the people, because we see his ways out here now, right? We see his way out here. We see his way out here. That's how he behave. We see his way out here. Every little thing he get mad. Every little thing he get mad with people. Every little thing he get mad with people. So he has not even have that full control about leadership here. So the qualification is not only based on whether the man got education or not. No, it is called leadership management, people management. He doesn't have those skills. And he one of the best countries that's supposed to prepare him, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. That role, you are representing people of different mindset and different characteristic. And knowing the way he can talk to that man Boca. No, you don't answer. I mean, you don't talk to people that way. Yes. What kind of question are you talking about now? What kind of question am I asking here? What the man say? Let me see what question. What is the qualification? Okay, what the qualification to become a senator? The qualification to become a senator is your ability to people manage. Is your ability to manage people. You are going to be dealing with policy. You are going to be dealing with people. So you tell me, where did man have worked implementing government policy? Where has he worked dealing with more than 5, 10, 15 people? And how many years has he worked with these people? What kind of community project has the man undertaken to make people to realize that he has the skill? Because these are all public servants or public services position that you must apply for. You must lead a community of people. What has he done? Because as far as I know, when he worked with Wu Yunton, he and Wu Yunton did not get along today. That's why you don't hear him talking about Wu Yunton. You don't hear him talking anything about Wu Yunton. I don't know where you know Wu Yunton. Because when he ran Voice of the Voiceless, Wu Yunton and he used to be friends. But he poorly disconnected himself from Wu Yunton. Fidel, the way he used to talk to Fidel, all kind of ways he used to talk to Fidel. Today he's talking to Burma. That is what we call people management skill. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have that. So when it comes to that leadership style, he doesn't have those things. It's not a specific qualification. Public service job is your ability of how you interact with people, how you talk to people. That's why it is. So this man here, I don't see no qualification in this man here. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. He ain't work for them to be anything in our country. He just let everybody, almost everybody say he just a mere hustler. He got no community skill, leadership skill as a community-based individual. He got no sense of humor in how he talks to people. He don't know how to manage people. He has not written any policy that he can show to you here that became an effective policy, whether for an organization or for an institution. He has not done nothing like that. He had no track record of utilizing leadership skill. All we know this guy for is to just sit down on radio, come up with all kind of stories. Just or recently, he lied on Edmund Glasgow, the managing director for the fisheries. After he put out that lies, what happened next? The State Department came and commended that woman. Why it is true that many of us disagree with George, we are leadership. That particular female is doing everything to protect her character. He never verified the story. He came out here and he put all that lies, and the State Department came and commended that woman as one of the best employees within the WIA administration. The same State Department that condemned and gave them is the same State Department that came out and gave that woman that opportunity to commend her. So what kind of leadership this man will be carrying over there? What he going to be doing? Blackmailing his friends then over there? The man coming with no character, my friend. But anyway, that your people then, you can call them what? Your hero, right? That your hero. That's your hero. So folks, thank you guys so much. We're going over the time. All right. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity. But you got another hustler on the run again. Another hustler is on the run. All right. Another hustler is on the run. Yes. Another hustler is on the run seeking for job. This is where the Labrimpo can start to say you're looking for a job. So that means all the talking the man been doing, that job he's been looking for, and the job that he's not qualified for. The job he's not qualified for. The job he's not qualified. Somebody say you are angry because he exposed your comments and ANC. Exposed coming to what? Exposed coming to what? He didn't expose coming to nothing. He didn't expose coming to nothing. All right. So Musa, just zip it up. He didn't expose Cummings to nothing. You know who helped Mr. Costa to talk about Cummings? It was me. Let me tell you the last story, then I will go. When he came in the country, he never knew what they call Security and Exchange, the SEC. He came to me and said, "Who is Mr. Cummings?" And I was the one who showed him how to find Mr. Cummings under the Security and Exchange Commission. So just shut up. I'm sorry for being like that, but just shut up. You don't understand anything yet. You see that email I show you? There are a lot of things behind that email. So when it comes to Costa myself, trust me, you see Costa tomorrow, ask him. Say, Jay Randy was talking about you. He will never say anything about me. Because when he came in the country, he was right in my palm. I knew his weakness, his strength. That's why you will find Costa never talking about me. If you ask the sedition, they will tell you about me right now. Costa can be sitting across there, I can stand here and tell him. Because the secret and information that I provided to him, I told him to keep quiet. Yes. Go ask him. Go ask him. Madano, go ask Costa. You know what you must ask Costa? That radio station he got, he will never get a radio station. The radio station Costa got, he will never get a radio station. How? Because I came on his behalf. He got that frequency on the black market. And because he got that frequency on the black market, it will never register in the government name. And the how Ellen took that thing from him. And when he went back to George Weah, they didn't give it to him. Go ask him. You just getting to know me. Go ask him. Take the video to Costa right now. I'm not going to take it to him. This very American he talking about here. When the late Lauren Randall gave him $5,000, he never signed for that money. And he came and started accusing American. American said, I didn't give you money alone. When I asked him, he said he didn't know. I asked him, did you send American an email? No. Did you text him? No. Did you have Lauren Randall sign off on your paper to say that American brought the money? He said no. I said, there's no evidence. Who the guy think he talking to here? You think he talking to somebody foolish around here? Go ask your Costa man about me. Go ask him. Take the video to him. You really don't know me for true, right? You really don't know him. Go ask Costa about Radio LRB and ask for Randolph. You want me to come play some of the music here? You want me to come play some of the audio here? But it's too late now. I can play it right now. Thank you. Costa. Costa has somebody for me to come argue over here. That among you, he can make all that nonsense noise. You don't bring that crap to me, my friend. Now you're a hero down there. Take the video to him today. Say, Costa, do you know the guy they call Randy? And you be honest with yourself and come out here and tell me. Be honest to yourself. Be honest to yourself. When you hear Costa saying sugar water and stuff like that, you know who brought that idea? I was the one who invented that idea. When Costa get ready and say, call me, he's a sugar water man. Who brought that idea? I was the one he took it from. So I'll rest that case over there, my friend. Because we're on different side now of the hour now. Now tell me, Costa that individual for me? I beg you. I'm not here to condone. I'm not here to insult anybody. But Costa is popular among you in your Liberian community. But out here, he's nobody here to me. He's nobody here. Costa cannot deal with me tomorrow. Yeah. If Costa deal with me tomorrow, bring that tape here. If Costa deal with me tomorrow, Musa Kamara, bring that tape here. Just tag me on it. He will never deal with me. He will never deal with me. If Costa open your mouth, there are more stories that I got that you guys don't know about Costa. You playing with the wrong man. Did you see the email I showed you just now, or you're not paying attention? Let Costa come and can deal. Costa can deal with the other people then, but not with this guy here. Because the intellectual information that I gathered from Costa, it is not by word of mouth, it's on documentation. Because I knew he was not a guy that I could trust with my word of mouth. So go out there and can't tell what Costa will deal with me. Costa will never deal with me. Let me tell you right now. All right? So let's just keep it as that. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for the opportunity. It's time for us to take a rest. We end our show with a very incompetent, lazy individual who want to get life the easy way, but we'll make sure that we fact check him. Yes. He's not qualified for that position. He had no experience whatsoever. and will make sure that the people will not vote for him. Only his followers then around here will probably vote for him right in America here or in Europe or wherever they are. But the people on the ground, they will not vote for a hustler like this. Until then, y'all have yourself a blessed day. Jay Randy is out of here. Thank you guys. Hope to see you guys tomorrow, my favorite people. Thank you so much. I see you guys. All right. Bye.